Everybody, welcome, welcome to Kiekie Unscripted. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a good news for ya. So after the last time I told you, if you want me to feature a rapper inside of, our team song, let me know so that I can. Now, from all the many suggestions that was, offered to me, I've already chosen a person and my dear, hey, okay, sorry, don't let me put that song because I don't want you to know that something is coming. This time next program, you'll get it. This time next program, you are going to have the remix of the song featuring the international rapper. Hey, are you ready? Say then. Anyways, guys, welcome to another crazy episode of Kiekie Unscripted. On this particular episode, I'll be talking about exciting times I had growing up, like different experiences, from my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, and I can already feel it that by the end of this episode, tomorrow morning precisely, my sister is gonna be the one to knock on my door. But my dear, you already know, Skivo always guiding. Now, the first is going to be the one time that a mentally challenged person slapped my sister. Yeah. She go Yoruba rude. Yoruba will say, we didn't buy it here. Even me, I don't look at the person. Hello, excuse me, are you working in NEPA? Are you working with Ikeja Electric? How come? Giving a sound. I don't know, maybe you've heard when thunder will strike around 6:34 p.m. I want thunder rolling. Oh, you know, my dear, you got in channel. You do all sharapaka. Hey, on go on is kilabaya. Sing kadabaya. Oh, speak in tongues. What really happened? We are coming from a supermarket, Adonis. The Adonis supermarket is by UCH. Now, I am observing this person. This person is not really it. I'm telling her that move to this side of the road. She said, no, nothing. Money Olufiki. This person I'm looking at, she's not really it. They didn't used to drag with this kind of people. Come to this other side of the road. She didn't answer. She's watching the person is watching her. She's watching the person is watching her. All of a sudden, the next thing I'm just going to see that the person began to approach her. But one beautiful thing about the way we were brought up is we're brought up with a lot of confidence. So my parents had already made us feel like, you're the best, you're everything that you need to become whatever it is that you want to be in every situation. So that confidence, voice pops in me, oh, I am the best, I can do it, I can stand, I can talk. What do you put your chest against? What is your confidence? Slap his knee, she refused. I don't know, maybe you've seen where they, when you jack lights very fast, like bagba, you're changed over. The way that mommy slap her face, why don't you want change over me? You go big. She first, you know when you post him in glasses, you cloudy, Money Vicky. Do you want to come us? This way she hang her hand. She begins to look very Norma, she's already facing the house, so she turned her back to the house. She's facing to that garden. Money, dear me, that's not the way to our house, or is this side? The same all this I'm talking about, the person that slapped her, me that way she didn't count it as bad. She have already proceed. The thing that they sent her to do, she have already done it. It took her like, if I recall well, it took her like 10 or 15 seconds. I don't know, for the Christians, what they call Ojo Ibukun. The child begins to drop like Ojo Ibukun. My dear, the way she's cried, you cry. The way even the child that they born, as in Money, sorry. Sorry. This person is not having it. No, I can say, why is she looking at me like that? Hello, citizen, go down. Since that day, if you in as much as don't pack your dress very, very well, you can't stand my sister. She cannot trust you. If you in as much as laugh, so something that is not really funny, she's already double checking like, she's already double checking. So literally, that experience remains a classic in my house. Like anytime I just want to poke her, I'll bring the file. Your file and that I'll put it on top. So even I know my dear, if you don't move mad me, you know that I didn't take things easy with you. Now another crazy experience, while growing up as a child is going to be me not doing dishes. Like I don't do dishes, I don't fetch water. And this is because my skin is very delicate, so I can't do all of that stuff. The moment I'm washing, the detergent on my skin, it makes it really itchy and I have a lot of rashes, like my entire skin just literally turns red. But guess what? My parents could understand this. But my siblings, they will be asking themselves that, how come you can eat? How come you can drink water? You can bath, but you can't wash plates. You can't fetch water. They just could not comprehend it. So now it happened that every year we go for a youth camp, and then we went for this youth camp, and for myself, by myself, I'm seeing people that are washing the plates. There's a way people will do things that it would desire you. How way? So they were washing the plates. Like, how can people be washing plates like that? I went to join them. I began to wash plates. I'm washing plates. I'm fetching water in the camp. I'm doing everything. I said, my daddy is using side eyes to look at me. So you can wash plates. I didn't know. Where my market are bust. I know that my market are bust by that time. My daddy did not see anything. Nothing at all. Upon returning home from this camping activity, the next thing I just noticed that is happening is that every Sunday we are going to pound the yam in my house, we cook vegetables, all of us we shop. After everybody shop finish, diva, normally like usual, I've already gone to drop my plate in the kitchen. My daddy just say, hello, come back here. Okay. He separate the plate, he remove all the dirty things in the plate, he clean the whole place, he put lilo on my hand. He say, yeah, begin to wash the plate. Money, daddy, I know you used to wash plates. He said, the one you wash in the camp, is it car? The one you wash in the camp, is it wood? My baby begin to, I literally cried throughout that process. Like, while I was doing that at the camp, it was fun, it was exciting, it was an activity. I think because my emewa, come here, emewa. PS. PS. My PS. They were washing it. They were washing the plate. It's like it's like Tom and Jerry in my eyes. It was so, what animals. See that day. See the day I left my house, I was washing plates. That was how I lost the golden opportunity not to wash plates and not to fetch water. There's this one experience I had growing up with my brother. Like, hey, Gaga, this is for you, OG. I love you, bro. So that time, young guys, like young boys, teenage boys, they're always eager to do so many things, and driving is certainly one of it. So that year then, my dad just bought this, Benz 190, sky blue, leather interior, mad ass. As in, you can see it in the eyes of my father that car resembles him in the eyes. Sibe. The person that buy the car, he have not yet drive the car. He's still driving his Carina E color red. He's still driving it around town. He have not yet launched the Benz, the Mercedes. That is how my brother come back from school. He quickly come from school so that he would take the car to school and go and show his. I think it was an SS2 at the time. Just to go and 450 park way, gang. You already imagine the way we put the guests at the back way. Go shorty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party now. Come up with it's Ojoya. Oje. Before I get there. Now, that is how they have already gone. No, they have already shoot music video in the school. Everything is okay. You have already collected the star, the star. Okay, yes, it was not coming on with satisfaction. Upon arriving the junction very close to our house, that is how another vehicle just approached unknowingly to him. And before he could say Jack Robinson, do you know what happened? He literally lost control and then he hits Alaja fence. To know Alaja is to know dates. Hey, Alaja GRA. To know Alaja is to know problem. To know Alaja is to know fear. To know Alaja is to know calamity. To know Alaja is to know that the situation are castigate. Do you know when my own brother, the same child of my parents, used the car to break down the fence of Alaja? When they brought the car home, the windscreen of the car are blockage. The full light of the car are blockage. Even me, when I saw the car, I began to cry. Oh my God. Oh, they beat that they will beat, that they will beat you. I'm already crying down. Why just son to beat baby? Why just son baby? Because brand new vehicle. Even my mother that used to have ginger, when mom see the situation, ó kàn ti wò pé you are a gunner. Hey, my dear, who is Red Devil beside gunner? You are a gunner. You are gunning. Everybody sit down in the sitting room. They are waiting for my father to arrive. Popsy first come, he see the car outside. He look at it. He ran back out the vehicle. He ran back out the vehicle. He say, Talo ni moto. We know when you see your thing, you see your own thing. You're not asking who have the thing. That's to tell you, okay, it's not accepting that is car. He said, who is the owner of the car? Moto, I look at my brother again. Moto money. I'm like, yo, dude, you is gone. Forget it. Your two legs, your two hands, to the call of glory. It's all gone. Nothing more. That's how my mother began to explain. See, I always tell people that no matter how strict or firm our mothers can be, when their child is at the core of trouble, they will stole them. My mommy stole them, she relaxed. If you don't talk with that kind of lovely, see, won't relax with her. Alaiwa Bere. No, the boy, he took the car, he this, he that. This is the killer part. After everything that was said and done, do you know what my daddy said? He said, okay. One time, because ordinary okay. Just okay. After all these things that we say, all these things, why pass question? Let's go pass question. We recite everything. But we say, okay. It's not time for us to sleep. We cannot close our eyes. All of us are sleeping like this. Day 1, nothing. Day 2, nothing. Day 3, nothing. Hey, money. This thing is too much for me. Oh, it's too much for me. Oh, I can't take it. Day 4, nothing. Day 5, nothing still. I went to tell my sibling, let's go and beg daddy. Let's go and beg daddy. I can't do this anymore. We package ourselves with presents. The person that prostrate, the dinners, the meal. Daddy want to say we are sorry for everything we do. We recite another past question. After everything, is this okay? Money. Okay, no. I think 2 weeks now, after the whole thing had happened, my dad just came home that night and called everybody together. He just say, Gagat, this is your driver's license. Money. So the okay that you're okay not. This is what you wanna do. So it's not a lack because I'm ready. See, I'll be sleeping like that. They will beat me in my sleep because I'm prepared. I'm waking up like they will use hand to wake me up, but it's doing me like it's koboko that is touching. And the thing is, my dad never for a day beats me. Not even slap. Okay, knock, yes. Because when you offend my daddy, you say if I knock, people say if I knock you. Once they say that if I knock you, you begin to urinate on your body. You say that knock. When we used to see it, wonder be maybe the hammer of Chief Justice of Nigeria. You would think that when it land on your head, you just die there. He said, take your. My mom was furious. She was like, why are you giving the boy a license? Look at what you did. And then that very moment, Popsy was like, if this boy does not have a license and then he actually eats one and the person dies, that's murder. He's going to jail for the rest of his life. But as a minor, if you eat poison, that's still manslaughter. We can still argue it in court. And I said, deep. And that was the end of that situation. And it still remains an amusement to me up till date. I did not manage to shop only one knock. None of it happened. And that was how that situation went away, just like that. You see, growing up, we had this tank in my house that had a cover, a very big cover. So when it's Saturday and they want to eat moi moi or we want to eat akara, we have to go and grind the beans in the One house. So now, on this particular fateful Saturday, that's how, my cousins were around, so, and I was the smallest. So what they would do is, they'll put a tire on the cover of the tank and put me in the middle of that tire, and they'll put me on their head. Like, four people will be dragging and they'll be swinging me, and I'll be going, singing, oh, ring a roses, a bucket full of roses, ashes, we all fall down. So we're playing and jumping on the road. And then growing up in a GRA, when GRA was still GRA in Nigeria, it was a lot of trees, cute houses in between the trees, like a country lifestyle and environment. That was what it was. So there were like lots of mango trees, like lots of trees, literally. And then on this fateful day, that is how, hey snake, that's like times off my hand like this. Oh, could I saw the snake it fall down from the tree? Like shape of paw. A snake! How big be? Shebi they say that the thread of siblings, that's so common. Yakpe is very thick. These days that I'm talking about, do you know that my brother, my sister, and my cousin, they dropped me that day and they ran away. Emi ati Shebe, we are not doing highball game. It's moving and moving. It's moving and moving. That's why they used to say Shokelejo. That's where they are coming from. Yeah. Because the snake is doing like this, means I'm doing like this. He's doing like this, I'm doing like this. We are now showing ourselves to serve and show ourselves. Benny Moro, today is the day. The snake is looking at me. Do you know what the snake now decides to do? The snake then now come and roll him or herself around the tire. I am inside the tire. They reach out. My brother say, where's my child? They say she's there. I say, she's where? All of you, oh yeah, go and bring the child. You know that the moment they now came, they're now standing farther. Then there was this man that lived in our boys' quarters. We used to call him Igbenife. To his blessed memory, it was such an amazing man. So he came with them, with sticks and all of that. And then I'm looking at them from afar like this. I'm standing in the tire. In my mind, I've seen how I'm not going to talk to my sister again. I've already decided how I will not talk to my brother. I don't want to know the thread that they want to use to. Okay, should use the fan base of aeroplane to connect our motherhood sibling cord. What it caught on that particular day. But guess what? Maybe the man approached, the snake just literally, untwined itself and just went off. And that was it. And that's the last day that I joined them to do that thing, guys. The guy was this, so the guy was this small. It was really crazy. And finally, guys, on this episode of exciting moments I had growing up, is going to be that moment that my dad had to set the standards straight and said to us, I can accommodate any kind of child, but a lying child, I cannot accommodate that. So we're eating beans, on the family dining, and then everybody was having a very nice time. And then my sister was too lazy. That's Olufiki. Yeah, Luffy. Yeah. I meant on this episode. Mommy, me gone. And then we're having dinner, and then she was too lazy to get up to get a spoon from the kitchen, and she took my spoon. And I started crying. I'm like, oh my God, leave my spoon. Give me my spoon. And then Popsy came and was like, why did you take her spoon? She goes, I didn't take her spoon. My dad was like, did you take her spoon? She goes, I didn't take her spoon. My father now look at my brother. He said, yeah, he said, Binga, did Fikayo take Bukume's spoon? All of us, we have pet names in my family. There's Gagat, there's Luffy, there's Kiekie. But when my father is talking to you and is calling your baptism name, he say, Oluwagbemiga. did Oluwafikayomi take Oluwabukunmi's phone? Oh, be that she can't lie. Because you already know that if you should lie, any particular moment in here is a gunner for life. He looked at my sister with so much consolation. What's sorry? So he didn't say it outside, but you can see it. He apologized. But this is beyond me. You look at my father. He said yes, and my daddy's okay is legendary. Popsi say okay. He went to the kitchen and brought me another spoon. He sat down, we all had dinner, and that was it. Ashekwe, you know when they are doing advert of film in cinema, when they now play the trailer at the end, all they used to write, one coming soon. Actually coming soon, Lord. Her Insta was coming soon. The next day now, my dad literally lined us up at the living room, and then he started. He said, when I met your mother, I knew that she was going to be my wife. And when I eventually married her, there were a few things that I was certain of. And this included me knowing that we're going to have a beautiful family, have beautiful children as you. But what I never imagined is that I would have a child as stupid as Fikayo. Fikayo, you are very stupid. And you are a liar. Can it be? Normally have come by that time. Okay, insert. The talk is plenty for one person. That was a lot. Now, even now that I said it, I'm still feeling bad for her. That was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. See, 100 strokes of cane, she would have forgotten. I know that talk was a pointer. That's the reason they put us there. So let us also know that we are the sibling of a liar. I felt bad till I became a full-blown adult. I cannot remember a time that till date. I can be giving my daddy lamba on the phone, but face to face, eyeball to eyeball. Also, we say, so how far did you get it done? He's looking at you. Yeah. No. Because it was just crazy because we just couldn't bring ourselves to telling lies, and it was. I think my dad and my mom literally had a very different kind of, OT as to how to raise children, and God being by their side, it was a beautiful experience. Anyways, guys, this is all I have for you on this particular episode of Kiekie Unscripted, talking about experiences I had growing up. If you want to know more, part 2 of this thing, because no idea. Oh, I'll be sad. Yes. So please, if you want to know more, just let me know. And of course, don't forget, please subscribe, comment, share, and like my videos. And until next time, I catch you on another exciting episode of Kiekie Unscripted. Are you waiting? My name is Kiekie. Bye, guys. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah. Anyways, guys, welcome to another crazy episode of the Fashion Shocks Movie. Anyways, guys, welcome to another exciting, crazy movie. It's exciting. Anyway, guys, anyways, you said them are high working me, Papa. I can feel it. Anyways, guys.